It's story time. It is story time. So, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Scarlett. I am a licensed marriage and family therapist and also a boundaries coach. And I started this story, this Instagram post where I talked about the process of painting. And it got me to thinking about, like, God, any type of process sucks. Like, especially like life lesson processes. God, I mean, and I think people don't really talk about, like, how bad it sucks. It does. It does. I mean, if I could avoid, like, with any true life lesson, which I'm so grateful for these life lessons, but if I could avoid the long nights up, the constant thoughts in my head, the crying, the feeling sad, the feeling anxious, if I could avoid all that, that would be great. But unfortunately, that's not what life has brought. So I just wanted to but I just wanted to talk about that. Though processes really, really suck, because God, do they suck, that at the end of the day, when I think about the process and just these sometimes really deep valleys that I've been a part of in my own life, whether it was done by someone else or was by my own doing, it is a rigmarole, and it is so challenging. God, it's so challenging. And then when I think about, like, how I think about it is I'm actually digging up the old soil of what was built initially, and then have to resoil, replant, and then let it bloom in order for me to be in a different space. And so I just wanted to come out here and just kind of put that out there for that story, and that it's just like, though I know we hate the processes, and it's hard to sometimes to see the beauty at the end of a process, if we just stick in there and find the support, find a little encouraging words that we can tell ourselves, find some music that uplifts us, read some books that uplift us, do activities that uplift us, whether it's going for a walk or just drawing or scribbling something. Those little things always make a difference. And so even telling your friends, like, hey, I need this supporting word from you, like whatever that looks like, because going through a process alone is not fun, and in some parts of it you do have to do alone, but doesn't mean you have to do the entirety of the process alone. So because even if I take it back to the painting that I did, I was so scared to do that type of painting, and then I just said to myself, I go, what do we got to lose? Like, let's just try it. And so when I tried it and it came out the way it did, I was really astonished at how it came out, and I was really surprised by myself at how it came out. And so even though life doesn't always turn out the way that we want it, we have to really sit with, what is the lesson that life is trying to teach me? And some lessons, and that's the thing, they're life lessons, and some lessons, they will continue to come up until you learn what you need to learn in those things. And I wish those things could be avoided, but unfortunately they cannot. And so I would just want to encourage you, even whatever you're feeling, like whatever negative feeling that you're feeling in regards to the process and to get this life lesson, is to give it the space that it needs, because it needs it. And so, and the reason why I say that, because if we ignore it, it just really just builds up and it compounds, and it just makes things worse. So it's just like, whatever the space you need to give it. And so when I think about me giving my space to the tears, to the sadness, and then being like, okay, now what do I want to do to uplift myself? Who do I need to reach out to? What activity do I want to do? So just wanted to send that type of encouragement that, yes, though the process sucks, there's always some type of unfurling and beauty that happens at the end of it. And if we continue to allow those things to happen, we don't know where it'll be and how we'll be. But I just know every life lesson that I have been through, though it came at a cost, I would have not changed it for the world, because I'm actually better and getting better at whatever it is that I was trying to do. Because even when I think about boundaries, when I didn't have boundaries and I got better and better at it, I started feeling more jovial and uplifted, because it was a life lesson that I needed to learn. So with that being said, that is the end of this story, and I appreciate you for listening. So, as I always say, take care of yourselves wherever you may be. This is your favorite coach and therapist, Scarlett, signing out. Bye. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and share this video with somebody. And please follow me on my social medias, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, all at Elevate Healing LLC. See you there. Bye.